people up in the chandeliers. The wine and dining, the menu is blood, sweat and tears. Everybody ready, raining down confetti. Champions are born right now. Ain't about the glamour, click goes the hammer. Run when you hear that sound. Heroes never die, gonna make it to the finish line. We know we survive, even if we crawl to the finish line. I will believe it, underdog dreaming. Don't need your cheers, world's gonna say it. Heroes never die, gonna make it to the finish line. Dreams just keep dripping out of their golden cups. I'm starving, leftovers ain't enough. Ain't about the royals, they do nothing for you. All you got is you right now. Who is gonna falter, who is gonna conquer? Better never count me out. Heroes never die, gonna make it to the finish line. We know we survive, even if we crawl to the finish line. I will believe it, underdog dreaming. Don't need your tears, world's gonna say it. Heroes never die, gonna make it to the finish line. Gotta make it to the finish line. Every day. Gotta make it to the finish line. Gotta make it to the finish line. Every day. Gotta make it to the finish line. Heroes never die, gonna make it to the finish line. We know we survive, even if we crawl to the finish line. I will believe it, underdog dreaming. Don't need no tears, world's gonna say it. Heroes never die, gonna make it to the finish line. Of our craving, it feels like, don't you know the cost of your betrayal? You're the one that's lost, you're gonna fail. It feels like you're gasping with all your might. You can't take away my strength, fix these broken things. There's nothing left to fight. I'm on a wire, fire up on below, but I am higher. It feels like, don't you know the cost of your betrayal? You're the one that's lost, you're gonna fail. It feels like you're gasping with all your might. You can't take away my strength, fix these broken things. There's nothing left to fight. Let me my strength, fix these broken things. Nothing left to fight. You can't take away my strength, fix these broken things. There's nothing left to fight. Feel let me go. You can't take away my pride, I won't be denied. There's nothing left to fight, nothing left to fight. Let's feel let me go. Let's feel let me go. Let's feel let me die. Emanation, and a million faces formed together, made for elevation. And my soldier won't surrender faith as I can fire the